What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet themed Wi-Fi battle. Previously, we came off a pretty big W using the Champions team theme. We split 1-1, which is good. I think we also came to the conclusion that we're going to try and get matched up against people who aren't just running legendaries all the time. I know you can make that a filter when you actually do Wi-Fi in this game, but I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be way too hard to do. So, besides the point, let's go ahead and spin our wheel here and get a new theme. I'm gonna try to get to all of my themes before we do any sort of duplicates. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. We got two themes. Okay, this one's probably gonna be tricky. And actually, since we've never done this before, maybe what we can do is we can make the themes. We'll have the ones that we do for this battle, but maybe we switch it up. Maybe. We'll see. All right, first one. And I do have something to write it down on, just so I can... Physical moves. Okay. So it can only be physical. And the second one... That can't work. That can't work. Shinies Only. Alright. Have I done? I haven't done Shinies Only. Alright. So those are our themes. It's going to be physical moves and then Shinies Only. So if we run into any sort of good physical defense monster, we're in trouble. But I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright, we have returned. I did go ahead and get our team built here because we have the two themes. And this was actually a good time to bring this up. So because we have the two themes of Shinies Only, all of our mons that we have in our team are shiny. But not only that, we had to run physical moves only. Or, well, it just said physical moves. So that raised the question of, do status moves count? And what I will say is that they won't. You just don't use special moves. So for this case, we have a couple of mods that we saw in the previous session. Previous theme in the Gyarados and HAX. The only difference I think with HAX is that we're going to rock him with Focus Sash this time as opposed to doing the Expert Belt, because the initial strategy was actually going to get the Hawlucha to change its ability to Unburden, give it a Focus Sash so that way whatever we start off the battle against, we can set up an SD or something like that. It hits me, it can bring me all the way down to 1 HP. Pops my Focus Sash, I'd have Unburden, so that means I would outspeed, and then I could do a lot of damage to everything, but that will not be the case. But yeah, Gyarados, HAX, they're the exact same move sets. We're going to use this Arcanine, which this is the Arcanine that was used in one of the tournaments, because he's got the Terra type of grass. I have him just holding the safety goggles still, just as a form of protection. And then we're just going to keep his moveset of Flare Blitz, Will-O-Wisp, Protect, Extreme Seed. We have our Hawlucha, like I said. We went with Expert Belt instead. I was this close to giving him Trailblaze, but he's already fast enough as it is, so I kind of don't really think I need it. But that's a moveset: Detect, Sword Stance, Flying Press, High Jump, Kick. We got our King Gambit. I have him holding the Assault Vest just because his special defense is a little bit less than his physical. We do have Defiant, which is good. And then because we don't have any status moves on him, I figured why not boost our special defense a little bit. And then last but not least, we got Blue Midnight, our shiny Lycanroc. Just have it hold at a life orb right now. I'm kind of tempted to give. Should I give a choice scarf instead? I might give a choice scarf instead. We'll see. Nah, we'll just keep it. We'll keep it as it is. I can switch it in between battles. But let's go ahead and find our opponent for today. So, because we aren't rocking any sort of legendaries today, we want to make sure that we get into a battle. Like, if someone has a couple legendaries, will I care? Not really. But if someone has a team full of legendaries, then that's where it's kind of like, man, I don't know about that. That's not really cool. Let's go in with what energy are we feeling today? AI Professor, let's do it. All right, we have a couple of Intimidate Mons. All right, this is a perfect example of a team that I want to fight against. So we got Skeledirge, Galarian Slowking, Grimmsnarl, Zapdos, Great Tusk, and Baxcalibur. All right, so leads. Who do we think is going to be a lead here? I don't know, to be honest. I would go Halucha, but I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, I should say. You know what? We should probably lead with one of our Intimidate Mons. So I think we'll go Arcanine first. This should be a good battle. A lot of his team, well, a fair amount of his team does get affected by burn. I can never remember if Baxcalibur is more special or physical. Grimmsnarl. It would have been a good shout if I had Brick Break. I think he's probably going to set up some screens. Ooh, the taunt! Smart. Okay. I could just go straight up for Flare Blitz right now. Is that the play? Nothing on his team likes Flare Blitz, to be fair. And Grimmsnarl also does have... Yep, I knew I should have went Brick Break. Fuck, man. He's definitely going to have a Light Clay on as well. So he's got Taunt, Reflect. He's definitely going to have Light Screen as well. Wouldn't surprise me if he goes for that right now. Unless he swaps out. Why would he swap? Why would he swap? He's thinking real hard about this. You clearly click. Wow. Okay, never mind. He does go to Skeledirge. Now here's the thing. he will more than likely, and of course, he sets up the reflect, which, of course, we're doing physical moves only. That's going to affect us quite greatly. Taunt is gone now, which is fine. He did have Zapdos. He did have a Zapdos. Now, I don't know what I see this Skeledirge doing. To be honest, I have no idea what I can see the Skeledirge doing. Goes for Willow. He misses. Why the hell would he go for Willow? Okay, let's actually hold on. Let's bring it back. Why did he go for Willow? Because I don't want Gyarados to get burnt, so that's why I'm doing this. Also, you're wasting your reflex. I don't see the play here. Was it a misclick? Could it have been a misclick? Shadow Ball, there it is. So here's what I'm thinking. If I swap out here and I go into King Gambit, am I gonna outspeed? I don't think I outspeed. We'll see. I am AV'd, so even if he goes for Shadow Ball here, it's not gonna... He goes for the Willow. You know what? Dare I say I prefer it on him versus the Gyarados. Okay, so let's see. What is his team? Does he have anything? He's got Fairy type still. That Great Tusk is still there as well. I don't know. It's kind of difficult to say. What does this do? 85, it never misses. All right, and then this just gives me a tiny chance of crits. Oh, I have Brick Break on him. I didn't even think about that. Okay. I mean, surely. Song doesn't do as much as I thought it would do. Yeah, that reflect is still up, isn't it? It's gotta be. I honestly think we just go down. Because we have to let it kill us. And then, is it gone this turn? Yes, it is. Okay. So now, I could... I don't want to outrage because that locks me in. Shoot. I think I Testralize here, and I go for Waterfall, because I gotta get rid of him. He swaps. Into what? Into Zapdos. Okay. But here's my thing. How much is this gonna do to him? How much is this gonna do to him? Because if I can get rid of this thing quickly, because here's the way I'm looking at it, right? If I can get him within one-shot range, that does nothing. He paralyzed. I think that just screwed me over. So now he has free reign to just... And I had Limber on this guy too. Damn it. This is just not going in my favor. The only RNG that I've gotten so far is the miss with the Willow. And it was crucial, don't get me wrong, but... Just gonna go back in there. Yep. So surely... So let's see, should I go... What should I do? I need recoil to kill me, actually. I won't, but... Man, why first slack off? This is what we play. Okay, but this is fine. I think I go Lycanroc. Now let's just see. What do these swap into if he just chooses to switch? Probably Great Tusk. Grimmsnarl. This is probably to set up another Reflect, isn't it? And now that our Brick Break mon is actually gone, it's not ideal. Unless he has something... No, he's just going for Reflect. Be nice if I could get some crits. Swaps. For what? Okay. Does nothing, which is fine. Oh, he's part blue. Wow. I thought he was rock and fighting for some reason. Okay. I think I just tried to stall. Stealth rocks. Should. Wait, he outsped me. That's crazy. The earthquakes, that's fine. I don't think I win. I think because I got paralyzed with Gyarados, I lost. Speaking of Gyarados, I could go in. No, because he's just going to use Zapdos. If he's ground type. No, flying process. Oh, because he's part fighting. Duh. Do I get walled by... I think I get walled by Skeledirge. I'm like 99% certain I do. Which is why... I should have changed up so much of these sets, but you don't know. Zapdos. I mean, surely I don't outspeed, do I? I mean, Huluch is fast, but is it faster than Zapdos? It is! I'm just trying to, you know... I'm trying to point this out to everybody. That was a +2 stab, high jump kick on Zapdos, and it did fucking nothing. Did I expect it to do a lot? No, not too much. I was thinking real hard about this. My sash is broken because of stealth rocks. That's the dilemma I find myself in. The thing is I can't comfortably click Outrage until that Grimmsnarl is gone. Does he go Skeledirge? He's gonna think I have Earthquake, doesn't he? Is he gonna think I have Earthquake? The Flex gone. He's going back in to set it up, isn't he? But can I risk reading that? Can I risk reading that? I think I just kill him. Because yes, I could have set up a second. I could have set up a second D-Dance, and that arguably would have been the better play. But I couldn't bank on him going for Spear Break and killing me. Alright, 3 minutes till the battle ends. We have 2 Mons, he has 5. Skeledirge. Well, here's the thing now. We killed the Grimmsnarl, which means nothing is immune to an outrage. And we are +1. I don't know if this is going to kill, though. Never mind, it does. We got a crit. That's huge. That's huge. Hold on. Here's the Great Tusk. He eats that so fucking well. Holy cow. That's stab. +1. Okay. Nah, he goes Zapdos. He 100% goes Zapdos here. If I choose to switch into Gyarados, that is. So I just gotta bank on hitting an outrage. I'll say I'm gonna lose regardless, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, he goes for Earthquake. That was to be expected. Now, it's gonna end on time, but really, we were gonna probably lose when the Zapdos comes in. So, doesn't really bother me too much. I think there was a couple misplays. I think limitations on our moveset as well. I don't think with us being paralyzed and having D-Dance up, we're gonna outspeed this Zapdos, but we're gonna do our darndest and hope. We might as well. Yeah. Well, we lived. That's crazy how little that does. I mean, he's probably built to be defensive, but I'm pretty sure when you Testralize in this game, that's like double stab. And that's double stab. That is double stab. +1 waterfall. Does nothing. You tell me that does nothing to a Zapdos. Alright, GG's. Not gonna be salty about it. I think there was a couple misplays that I made, which you only learn if you play, basically. So I'm not gonna be mad about it. We fall to 8 and 9, which is not great, but that's the kind of issue we have when it comes to the themes that we get. So you can only do so much. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button down below because we greatly appreciate it. And yeah, we will see you for the next Wi-Fi battle. It's going to be the same two themes, physical moves and shinies.